It's time to leave, guys. We can't be here all night. It's Friday. It's Friday. We can't be here all Friday night. We have to go home. 9 o'clock, getting out of here. See everybody. Nobody here. There's nobody here. It's just me. See you guys. What if there was like ghosts that at least I could say goodbye to ghosts? Big see you, ghosts. There's no ghosts either. Oh. Oh, at least make sure I have my keys on me so I don't lock. Remember I did that once? All right, so we got tomorrow here at the warehouse. A little windy out. Tomorrow, oh, beautiful. Yo, so I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going to Salt Lake, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna have Wi-Fi, which puts me in a weird position, right? Because if I don't know if I have Wi-Fi, I don't know if I can upload a daily video. So what I'm gonna do today and for the next few days is I'm gonna sort of pre-record some videos, right? I'm gonna pre-record them and I'm gonna set them to release just in case, because I don't wanna miss any days, just in case. And we did it the other day, and I thought it was really fun, but we like reviewed the old tape, right? So I actually looked back at like this time, this number of days around there, and I found one that it's called My Mom Cried on Christmas. And I remember my mom cried because I got her a bike on Christmas. But I also bought my parents a house. I retired my parents, and then I bought them a house, paid in cash, right? I wanted to pay them back for being such wonderful parents to me, right? And sort of whatever they did, man, the combination of what they did apparently made me a monster. So I bought them a house, and I haven't seen the house since I sold it 6 years ago. So I sort of want to see here. So let's watch this.
Merry Christmas, Richard. Have a good day, Richard.
All right.
Wait till my bags turn.
It's fucking Richard.
Away from me.
Look, and he's attacking me.
Richard.
That's all that dude did. Just like attack, attack, attack. You know? Man, he really hated people.
Thank you,
Look at that.
Maisie, thank you.
Save me, Maisie. Oh my God, Maisie's so cute. She like fought him off. She fought him off. Back to the intro. Wow, it's still sad seeing Maisie. So seeing Maisie the other day really sort of fucked Dana up. Dana, if you're watching this, don't feel fucked up. Don't feel fucked up. All right, morning sunrise. The morning sunrise at that house was okay. So we were at 40 acres, like on top of a mountain, and we had this really cool long driveway that I used to race up. We'll race up and down, and it was cool having like chickens and stuff like that. By the end, they started getting killed. Something was killing them. I don't know if it was like a fox or. So I think this is Christmas Day. I think. If I said like about my mom on Christmas, Benjamin, man, you are so cute. You are so cute. Max and Maisie, Richard over there. Richard was always on the wrong fucking side. Oh, always on the wrong side. You're on the wrong side, Richard. You're supposed to be on the other side. And he's attacking me again. That son of a bitch. God. So we actually gave him to a friend. Oh, whoa. Did you see that white thing up there? Like, did you see the white, that white... Look, Maisie protecting. Again, God, she's so rad. She's like, stop it, man. Leave him alone. So there's a white pipe. I mounted a white pipe up there so we could put food and it would send it down the hill. They never really used it, though. Man, that was a pretty cool house. I mean, it was no Montana, but it was like, I think the closest we could get. Damn, look at me. What is that? 2.8? What are we driving here? That's the 4Runner, it looks like, right? It's the 4Runner. 8,000 miles. Oh, that's never mind. Yep, this is Dana's 4Runner. Damn, I got the Tundra. Look at me with all those gifts. I haven't wrapped gifts like that. I've never wrapped gifts like that, but this is like a Christmas movie right here. Unimog just chilling. This is like a Christmas movie, right? It's like loading up the gifts, going to my parents' house. Damn, I forgot about that second garage down there. Ugh! So that 87 pickup, I should have never sold that, man. I really fucking blew it. I sold a bunch of cars. Look how long this driveway is. And it's so steep. Like racing up this driveway was chaos. And there's always deer, man, always deer. Benjamin, I thought he'd be friends with those people, but you know, put this gate in. Man, that gate was so cool. It made me feel like prestigious. Absolutely prestigious. Kai is coming with us. Where are we headed here? I see Wawa. Oh my God, the Christmas sweater. I like how like I just ignore her Christmas sweater. It's so good. God, she's so attractive. Like if you were to get the most attractive pit bull ever, that's what that would be. She's beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait to see my parents' house. So it was in Lehighton, right? When I initially started the brand, I think I was like 3 months in, I called up my mom and she was like stressed about work. So I said, hey mom, what would it take to retire? And I forget what she said. It was like $1,800 a month. And I said, cool, you're on my payroll, retire right now. So she retired, and then we continued to send her checks. And you know, I'm saying me, but it was my brother and I. Oh yeah, I remember this place. And then when my brother was having a kid, they were down in Emerald Isle, and I actually said like, hey, I want to buy you a house. So I actually bought them this house. They did an HGTV show on it. So if you've ever seen us on House Hunters, that's buying this house, but we had to pretend like we were buying it for my parents. Super cool house. Super, super cool house. And I actually filmed my mom coming to the house because I thought that I was gonna get some kind of like crazy reaction video and she was gonna be like hysterically crying and be like, oh my God, my son bought me a house. I think it was like $400,000, paid in full, nothing to worry about. God, she's so cute. Mom, look how cute you are. She's like, this is the wood stove and that makes the house warm. Okay. And yeah, so funny. She's just excited. Well, one, she's excited her kids are there. Up, she's showing us the manger. She's really excited that her kids are there, and then she's also really nervous to be on camera. So she doesn't really know how to act. You can see it in her face. Like doesn't really know how to act. So cute, so cute. The manger. There's my dad in the background. Yeah, this has to be Christmas. This has to be Christmas. So these are the stockings. This house was really cool. It was like this really industrial like cabin thing with like cool industrial touches. And then I think the master was down there, and then it would go up, and then there was these stairs in the center that took you up to this like other really cool sitting area, but like concrete floors. It was super dope. Damn, that's a good tree. I wonder if that tree's real. Nah, it looks like a fake tree, don't it? That has to be a fake tree. And then these windows were sick, right? They were little tiny windows, but the way that they were arranged was just super sick. It was on 16 acres. It was just a really cute. What are we looking at? What are we looking at here? Why is there syrup on the table for like dinner?
I never come up here.
What's going on right now? I'm so confused. All right, I'm going up the stairs. Cool, let's see this. Rob, show me the upstairs. So the upstairs had like, the TV's on the floor. Come on, guys. So the chimney went all the way up. There was like an extra bedroom up here. So it was like technically a 2-bedroom, a little TV sitting area where apparently they kept the TV on the floor. And then these really, really cool windows. And then there was this walkway there where apparently they had 2 rocking chairs and they would sit and look out the window to Lehighton. Lehighton's like this really, really sexy area of Pennsylvania. And then also I used to fly over here all the time when I was getting my pilot's license. But that was definitely like one of the dopest feelings. Granted, she didn't cry hysterically, but buying my parents a house. Like, dude, I never even thought I would be able to buy my own house. Right? Like, it's just something that you just always had a mortgage, you always got your dick kicked in. And man, I broke out of the matrix, right? Like we all broke out of the matrix and just started realizing that like there's endless possibilities to everything in life. And I had a call for CCV today. And that was one of the big things I talked about in CCV it was the intro call. I'm gonna post it here. Actually, if you download the link below that says free PDF, I'm gonna put together a PDF, and then I'm also gonna put together my first live call that we did to sort of intro everyone to the group that explains it, right? So essentially what it is you dream, you get extremely clear on, damn, those look like good pancakes. Are we having pancakes for dinner? You get really clear on your dream, right? Like, so you hammer it down and you actually make sure you know exactly what you want, why you want it. You know, you can close your eyes, you can feel it, touch it. Kaya in her winter. That's a smoky ass fire, Dad. Damn, my dad looks young as shit there. So you get really, really clear, essentially like a vivid vision plus some other things. And then the next stage is being calculated, right? That's where you sort of come up with your KPIs, timelines, and then also your non-negotiables, which I explain in detail. And then after you do that, right, you figure out the skills you need to have. The calculated step is essentially your plan. And then once you've done that, you act viciously, right? And I think that vicious is like where I'm retiring the parents. It's where I'm buying the house for the parents. So funny. My dad worked a really hard job his whole life, right? A hard job his whole life. And he was that's one of the weird things that I think happened with my dad. He saved up so much money that he was like gonna retire with, and he was like looking forward to actually leaving me something. And I think that us saying, my mom got a bike for Christmas, she's so excited. I wonder where that bike's at. Look, she's gonna cry. She's not even coming out, or maybe she's coming out. She loves bicycles. She loves them. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God, she says. Here we go. Come on. Let's see it. I bought her a fucking house and she didn't cry. And now we get her a $72 bicycle from Walmart and she's like, I love bicycles. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, she's gonna ride the bike in the house. But I think that, like, going back to the CCV thing, one of the things that, like, I do and other people, God, Jay, she just passed away. She had so much cancer in her. One of the things and Woody passed away too. Oh my goodness, it's Tegan. Look how little Tegan is. Yeah, this must have been 6 years ago because she's like a little bird. She's like a little tiny, so she must be like 10 days old in this video. Drew just had a kid there. Wow, that's so crazy. Man, filming your life is rad, right? Filming your life, like,
Do it, Baba Louie.
it's so cool to be able to do. It's so cool that we have YouTube. It's so cool that we have these cameras that, like, you can film this stuff and then go back and revisit it. Slow motion for my brother. Yeah, oh, his fake clap. But yeah, I think that, like, the whole thing I try to get you with CCV is I want people to act aggressively as possible, right? Like, I want you to be, like, vicious as fuck chasing your goals. Like not running towards a goal, sprinting towards a goal. Like with everything in your body and knowing exactly where you're going. And essentially that's what we try to get you to do with CCV is we try to get you to dream and then go through the process so that when it's time to run towards that goal, you're sprinting full time. 222, Danelyn Bailey, asked the fuck out. She can't stay awake to save her life. And a little outro. Man, that's a fun video. That's a fun video. Let me know what you guys have to say below. I'm gonna do a couple of these over the next few days. Personally, like, I like reviewing these. They're fun. They're really, really fun for me to watch and sort of have a flashback. And then two, like, I can mix up the banter a little bit, right? Like, we can talk about anything. I think yesterday was a cool video because I ended up just like sewing and working and talking. And I think that maybe a little bit more like a podcast format. Every once in a while I could put out a video like this. So I just want to know what you guys think. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you if you made it this long in the video, and I'll see you later.